Good afternoon, Bob Dalton coming to you from Allendale's trading floor here in McHenry, Illinois. It is Monday, October 31st. Happy Halloween. We were greeted with quite the trick, if you will, this morning, finding out that MF Global had filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. The response from the exchanges this morning was to escort any MF Global personnel off of the trading floors and not allow them back on. And they also froze a bunch of all the assets of MF Global. And if you had an account with MF Global, you were only allowed to liquidate today. That brought a lot of fear into the markets as far as individuals who may have wanted to put new positions on. Kind of left us all up in the air as to, well, what do they have and what do they need to liquidate? So we had relatively light volume off of concerns of how the markets would react to that firm no longer being allowed to trade. And also had clients out there asking questions as to, well, if I have an account with them, what am I supposed to be doing? If you have any questions and you are a former customer of MF Global's, or even the firm that you may be working with possibly clears through MF Global. Any questions out there, first call your broker, right, and then call us, and we will answer them as best we can and help you out in any way possible. As far as what that did to the markets here today, along with news that Japan infused a bunch of money into their economy to help the value of the Japanese yen, the dollar sprung higher. Right now we're up 114.90 in the dollar at 76.36.5. Crude oil was being pulled back. Crude oil, they were attributing the shaky trade early on to the MF Global announcement. Crude oil right now only down $1.48, significantly off its lows. We're trading at 92.84. But those outside markets right there, early on in the morning, was giving us an idea of what to expect out of the grains at the open. These outside markets should be pressuring the grains, and they in fact did early on. By the time it was all said and done, however, today, though, we were off the lows in the grains significantly, and that early morning pullback provided some of those who did want to establish new long positions an opportunity to buy down near some significant support. Corn finished today at $6.47. That was down 8 cents on the day, 9 cents off its low. Soybeans in January, 12.17 is where they finished up. That's down 8 3/4 on the day, 14 points off their low. The beans actually went back and tested some highs we saw a couple months back. And we had our fingers crossed here that they weren't going to go test that $12 in the January contract. We got down to 12.03 and some change. That was the low today, and we finished at 12.17 wheat down 16 didn't fare as well as the corn and beans did into the close, where they saw a little bit of a bounce. If you pull up a 5-minute chart, you'll see what I'm talking about. Wheat unable to gain that kind of traction into the close. We finished at 6.28 D wheat, again down 16 on the day. Dollar again higher, crude lower today. You would expect to see grains lower. Over to the livestock. Today was the last trading day for October cattle. As of noon this afternoon, that contract is done. So December is now your front month. Dees closed today down 45 cents at 118.60. The futures market right now is running about a $2 deficit to where cash cattle traded last week. So keep that in mind as well. Feeder cattle down 90 cents today at 144.70. Hogs in December 87.47.5, up 80 cents on the day. And there was a lot of movement in that hog market here today as well. There was talk of some sort of a swine sickness out in Russia. Whether or not that held up the markets a little bit today is, up for debate. I'm still looking for the article myself, but that was some of the talk we heard today, that there were issues with hogs and pork out in Russia. So 80 cents higher in the front month. The hog market, 87.47.5. What I do want to bring to your attention, this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday here at Allendale, we will be offering special pricing on our conference once again. It's not the type of prices that we saw 2 weeks ago, but it is, again, a discount on tickets to our conference. So if you are looking to come out and see us January 20th and 21st, give us a call here at Allendale. Reserve your seats at a discounted price. The phone number is 800-262-7538. And Greg, is that something they have to call in to get, or can that be offered on the website as well? That is also going to be on the website. You can visit us at allendale-inc.com. Go to products and events and go ahead and sign up online for the discounted price as well. But again, you have any questions, comments, concerns on what to expect in the markets here this week, where we believe things are going here down the road, give us a call. We'll be more than happy to talk to you. Again, my name is Bob Dalton, and I thank you very much for tuning in and watching again this week. Take